I'm a ghost.
I am a ghost.
You are a spectral being.
If you can hear me in your room from a different dimension, turn off my fan right now, please.
Clap your hands 3 times.
No, turn off my fan right now. You're like,
Yeah.
nice.
Trippy.
All right.
We need to talk about trippy encounters next time because we haven't talked.
Trippy encounters.
We haven't talked about ghosts and trippy experiences yet, have we?
Yeah, we talked about that for sure. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that was one of them. The one I experienced with the mattress, that was a trippy one. But there's also others, kind of. There's like a few others. There's not many, to be honest. We'll do that later.
I'm saying,
All right, anyway.
I'm saying, how many trippy experiences can you have for them to be still trippy? By the time it's just normal
Yeah.
experiences, then just being human thing. It's a human thing.
You know that shit's not ordinary.
Like the aliens being shot down nowadays.
That's trippy.
You heard about that?
No, is that real?
Really?
No, for real.
What?
Is that for real? I live under a rock, my guy. You got to tell me.
Really? You don't?
Yeah. So we shot down.
John doesn't know.
No, I thought it was a fucking weather balloon from China that they shot down.
No, how about the other 6 ones that just happen to get shot down as well?
Yeah, because that's China trying to fucking fuck with us. Is that not? Or are we being lied to?
We're gonna find out.
Oh shit, dude, we had to do this before the podcast. This is beautiful. What the fuck?
This is how the podcast starts.
This is how it starts with an intriguing topic that we both need to be like, oh shit, is this really it? We seriously shot down aliens. Is this aliens or weather balloons? You gotta tell me, bro.
It's not. It says the White House says, right? They say no evidence of alien or extraterrestrial activity in shot down objects. And Joe Rogan is like, nah, all of a sudden, I think it's actually aliens.
That's probably Joe Rogan just being Joe Rogan, you know?
That shit funny, you know?
That shit's hella funny.
It's like objects shut down.
I'm pretty sure that's the China fucking
China ain't got shit.
Russian, or not Russian, a surveillance drone thing. That's what I have to say.
It's already after shooting down a flying objects, US and Canada have more theories than answers. Allegedly, the White House says it's not aliens.
Oh shit. Bro, they've been fucking they've been threatening nuclear war. And ever since then, I feel like aliens have been a lot more prominent.
Yeah, they don't like
going
that.
around, you know?
They don't like that.
They're like, yo, y'all need to chill with your life-ending shit.
Yeah, for real, that's really the problem. They're like, relax.
Relax, bro. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big
you guys can shoot each other and shit, but no.
Yeah, no.
Calm down with the fucking nuclear shit.
Yeah, no.
Like, that's not allowed, bro.
Dang.
But yeah,
cool shit.
Couple objects have been shot down, about 6 now.
That's kind of trippy.
Something's happening.
All right, well,
hopefully it's something
that's
cool.
what's happening.
Better be something cool, guys.
Cool shit.
Let me see how we look. We look good. All right.
We good. All right. Am I sitting up properly? Is this how we do?
Clap it. 1, 2.
Ow.
All right.
So, what is going on, my guy Alexis?
My guy Alexis. We're on our podcast now. Podcast mode.
We still run this fucking thing?
What thing?
We're still doing this shit.
15 allegedly.
I'm kidding. Of course, we're still doing this shit. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep doing this shit.
Allegedly.
15th.
Allegedly.
It's like hey, 15th episode. Yay!
We'll do that on the 100th.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Hey, relax. Hey, 15 is quite an achievement.
No, 100.
Whatever.
15 is an odd
15
number.
15 is dope.
Odd number.
Anyway. So what are we talking about today, my friend?
All right.
Wait, first we need to introduce ourselves.
Do we?
As always.
All right. As always, you are John.
I'm John, but you're supposed to introduce yourself first. But whatever, John. That's
I am Alexis,
the host, the guy, aka
Imagiknowledge.
That's right. Alrighty. So what are we talking about today, my friend?
All right. Today we're talking about music, allegedly, according to this.
Rock on, dude.
Rock on. And then you want to talk about playlists.
Playlists, yes.
Like what comes up to your head when somebody says, yo, playlist?
Bro, playlists are amazing. There's so many uses for playlists. Top 3 I can name right now. 1, workout list. You gotta have some hype songs. Everybody knows they have their hype songs. Could be, heavy metal, could be classic rock, could be fucking rap, bump like hella fucking dope ass rap. Doesn't matter. that shit's hype. Okay, and you gotta fucking pump yourself up. Or unless you're like mentally trained and you listen to classical music. But then again, you still have a playlist, a certain song after song after song of a certain type of genre that makes you feel true.
Yes.
Right.
One.
But that's one. Two would be my playlist, which I play specifically in the bedroom, only strictly for the ladies. Shout out to the ladies.
Shout out to
And that has beautiful purposes. Very detrimental though. Be careful what song you play with a person, because you could also tie that same person to that same song. So be very careful. If you want those awesome songs, obviously play them, but withhold certain songs until
You're like, this is a me song.
exactly. Little advice. You take it or leave it, whatever you want. But then there's that, and then there's a work list. You got a playlist at work that everybody kind of mutually agrees on to like listen to. Could be classic rock, could be 80s like System of a Down, could be fucking Strokes, it could be Interpol, it could be fucking
all that shit.
Al Green, it could be it could be anything, but it's nothing too extravagant. It's not like anything, obviously anything explicit, because it's in the workplace, you got to chill. And then so on and so forth. You could develop many playlists for many different things, but those are my top three. Do you have any playlists that you have, my friend?
No, I just have particular artists that I listen to.
That's amazing. Not in any order?
No, because it really depends on what I want to listen to.
That's the truth.
Yeah. So
okay.
if I'm
like doesn't believe in playlists, evidently.
I do have playlists, but only not like that. Yeah.
For real.
For real. That's just funny.
But yeah, I feel you. I like having playlists just because it organizes my music, and because I like the purpose of a playlist, because I forget a lot of music that I hear, and I like to jot it down and be like, "Yo, this is."
I have playlists for that.
You know what I'm saying?
Where I store all the music that I like.
Right.
That's it though.
But that's beautiful.
And then like if I want to have a particular type of music play, you can go to a particular song on any really like Spotify and all that shit. And you can make it be like the radio for that song, and it plays music like it.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah. So it could be like Kid Cudi.
You play Kid Cudi, and then you can play the Kid Cudi radio.
Yeah. Okay.
And it just plays Kid Cudi like music.
That's cool.
So you're legit just chilling with the similar kind of music
vibes and shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Straight up.
Knowledge.
So that's basically like a playlist.
Yeah.
But it's a radio.
Those are vibes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that way, sometimes you can listen to new music because they play music you don't have.
Exactly.
For the most part, they really try to play the music you listen to most often.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's why
I need to be more open to new music. I'm very like.
Right.
Yeah,
I just like listening to music.
I like listening to it if it's dope, and I hear it, I'm like, yo, that's awesome. But then I'm afraid to like venture out and hear, every single, Kid Cudi song, every single, Simply Red. That's a lot. So if it's dope, I'll come across, I'll hear it, and I'll take it, put it in the playlist. If not, just into the flow of life. Basically, yeah. So what's the next one, my guy?
What's the next one, my guy? All right. Playlist and then genres.
Are you a metalhead? Are you, dude who listens to classic rock? Are you a fucking screamo dude? Screamo. Are you a chill guy? Do you listen to the Strokes?
Right.
Like, are you classic dude that listens to Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin? Not Frank Sinatra, Santana, and all that shit. All that shit. Different types of genres, different genres have different types of, feels to go with them,
the vibes,
dude. The vibes, and what else? What kind of other genres? There's indie. There's also indie, which the Strokes go under, kind of, right?
Well, indie is just like independent artists.
Oh, so the Strokes, yeah.
So if the Strokes are indie, it's not a specific kind of rock,
Right.
So still, what kind of rock do they fall under?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. All right. Please tell us. Let us know in the comments below, please. Right. But yeah, dope shit. Love genres of music because I like certain days where I'll have a certain playlist with multiple genres in that shit.
Right.
And like I like being very diverse because I'll go to fucking System to fucking Smashing Pumpkins to Nipsey to fucking Tech Nine, and then I'll go to like Stained, Puddle of Mud, early '90s. I'll bounce all over the fucking place. I love fucking music, bro. But I used to be like well known for like, yo, John's got a trippy playlist, before, way before, like even when we went our like step quiz and shit, like going to work. I remember I'd work with a few people in our profession, and they'd be like, "Yo, like you got some like trippy ass music, You got the tunes. You have trippy music taste." I'm like, thanks. And so it was just a culmination of like music I picked up and heard throughout my life, certain movies, certain fucking thing, Linkin Park.
This is good.
Certain people have listened to certain things and they're like, yo, listen to this. Like my cousin put me on to Linkin Park. My brother put me on to a lot of shit, but mainly, Tag Nine, fucking, all that cool shit. Yeah. And my eldest brother, he put me on to like Korn, Slipknot, System, fucking all that cool shit. So how about you, my friend? What music did you find your music, or did you have music introduced to yourself as well? Like, did you meet homies that had like interesting taste in music that you're like, oh, that's dope? Let me take a little bit of that.
Probably a lot of that. Yeah, a lot of that.
So like,
for me, like like in high school, I was really listening to a lot of Kid Cudi. That's when he was really dropping that music. Yeah. So I was listening to a lot of that.
Shout out Kid Cudi.
But I didn't start listening to Kid Cudi because of someone. I just listened to Kid Cudi and I was like, "This sounds good," and then I keep listening.
I feel it.
I wasn't like I didn't hear it because of somebody, or that I remember maybe. Yeah. Maybe that's just my brain being like,
it was just out.
You found it.
Oh, okay. I feel it.
Yeah. Probably didn't. Probably somebody played it and I was like, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But I don't remember if that happened.
Yeah. I do have one more. There's one more genre that I don't really like, that I fuck with now, but I didn't grow up with this kind of genre of music. So I mean I kind of did, but I didn't. So but the homie Alberto did, because he listened to SPM, South Park Mexican. Sick as fuck. But that's a different type of like, rap. Like he's about it, like lifestyle. And and I fuck with certain songs from that, like when I first met my homie. And he would bump fucking SPM and Nipsey before I knew, and then I would bump Tech Nine and what else? Just mainly Tech Nine, because I went through a huge Tech Nine phase when I was a youngster, bro. Tech Nine was the shit. That was actually the first album I bought.
I was listening to Kid Cudi for a while.
Hey, Tech Nine was the shit.
The whole time.
Yeah.
In high school.
He spoke to dark, dark confused white people. It was great, but I fuck with the bangers though. People know what's up. They know what's up.
They know what's up.
Tech Nine's the shit, bro. But like the more mainstream media he went, everybody kind of just did their own thing. So. Right. But that's everyone's own opinion. I came on around All Sixes and Sevens album towards there, where he just got introduced like Lil Wayne and fucking like all those more mainstream type people, right? Yeah. And then from so on and so forth, we got better. But then I want to say recently, I kind of just stopped listening to him. It's phase. It's a phase. Right now, it's all about Nipsey, all about Strokes, all about Death Clock. Found myself listening to hella Death Clock. Gus, even Gus Dapperton. Oh yeah, you were listening to a lot of Gus for a while. Even Gus Dapperton, you would not expect a person like me to listen to Gus, bro. You really wouldn't. But Gus is the shit. Gus is pretty. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. But yeah, man. But yeah, fucking love music. Love different types of genres. Do you have multiple genres? Do you have like
Yes. Well, obviously everybody listens to hip hop, as you said.
Right.
And then I like to listen to like very chill rock, like ambient semi rock.
Like Linkin Park?
No, that's not ambient. Okay. That's just they call it new metal.
Oh, okay. So what, Puddle of Mud, Stains, that kind of chill rock? Where it's still got
how you remember the band I showed you, Turnover?
Okay, that's like, chill as fuck though. That's chill as fuck. Turnover is chill as fuck.
It's ambient rock.
Okay, that's what you meant.
Yeah, ambient rock.
Right.
So it's chill. It's extra chill. I like listening to that.
Water sounds.
And then obviously I listen to Linkin Park. So that kind of music is good,
Dope as shit. Everybody
from the calm music to the like just screaming music.
Yeah.
All of it's good.
Marilyn Manson. Shout out Marilyn Manson.
All those bands really
Hell yeah.
of that time, like System of a Down, obviously.
Yeah, Korn.
Exactly. Like you play System of a Down radio, and Korn will show up, Linkin Park will show up, all this fucking music just shows up. Yeah. All that kind of shit. Exactly. Yeah. That's why I like playing the radio because it just shows up with all similar music.
That's tricky.
I'm like,
Bro,
I
didn't go through a little emo phase, but I'm open to like emo shit, like My Chemical Romance, like fucking Asking Alexandra.
I don't usually go for it, but there's that point where sometimes I'm like, fuck it.
Sometimes they're dope, you know, like, hey, that's dope. I fuck with that, you know. Yeah. But in that sense where you wouldn't expect a type of person to listen to that kind of music. Right. Yo, that's cool. It either makes or breaks relationships. if you think about it, bro, because like someone could really hate you for listening to that kind of music, like me, bro. Exactly. Whoa.
That's just
call me a hater. Call me a hater. I'm gonna say this now, but I do not fuck with any type of Bad Bunny type of music, bro.
It's because you're not Mexican. Or you don't
find the beat very repetitive and annoying.
Of course, exactly. Yeah. So you need to get over that because that's it is with every genre is similar to that.
You're right. I feel that, but I don't know why that particular sound is just annoying as fuck.
Yeah, it depends what song it is. Some songs are really good. Some songs.
You know what I think it is? I think it's I associate.
And you don't understand what he's saying.
That too. And it's auto-tuned.
That would help you. That would help you. What he's saying.
But it's auto-tuned, and I don't know what he's saying, and it's repetitive. So that's repetitive. The worst of those three things, bro. So permit me to disagree, but I don't fucking like that. You know?
It's all right. But
you are.
But you don't speak Spanish. So it's understandable, you know. It's understandable that you wouldn't like the music.
But I listen to Santana and Malo.
Well, that's like almost.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're speaking Spanish too, but that's a.
Well, that's like chill as fuck.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that I can listen to that. It's just that particular type of bullshit I can't handle. I don't fuck with that.
The beats are dope sometimes.
You know, a lot of new age music I can't handle. It's kind of bullshit.
A lot of good music out there.
That's a topic for another day.
So yeah, I listen to rock, obviously hip hop. I listen to a lot of the Underachievers, rappers, zombies, like J. Cole, Kendrick,
dope,
all those artists,
dope.
You know what I'm saying? Kanye, Kid Cudi, all those people. Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, he came out.
You know, and then that's like 21 Savage.
Denzel Curry.
Denzel Curry. All those people. Yeah. All those people.
I don't really hear or fuck with Denzel Curry really till I met a homie named Joe, bro. My homie Joe, like, he's got tremendous taste in music.
Tremendous.
His musical library is just like, whoa, dude, that's amazing.
Whoa, dude.
From as far back as like Megadeth and Stryper and all that shit to Turnover and shit. He fucked with Turnover. I put him on the Turnover. He's like, hey, bro, this shit's hard.
That shit sounds.
He saved it. It's beautiful, though. Yeah. So
I listen to that.
And he'd be listening to Jacob and fucking Jacob Ogawa, and then
that music is amazing.
You know what I'm saying? And Gus, he put me on. He actually is the one who put me on Gus too. Believe it or not, he put me on the Pruny Talk Funny. That was beautiful. And then I just got more interested. I was like, yo, this is dope. His ability to pull that female in that was just unparalleled. Like, that's just cool as fuck, bro. Swag level.
But yeah, there's that. So there's the chill,
bro. Just pulling up, dancing and shit. Then out of nowhere, give me your hand. Let me take you home. And then just let me go home. It's like that's amazing, bro. And he probably smashed.
It's at the park too.
Yeah,
that's at the park.
Anyway, I'm sorry, dude. What were you saying?
So there's the first genre. It was rock, and then hip hop, and then what's like Claro and all that kind of music.
It's a good question. Ask YouTube.
Like Claro, there's Benny.
Yeah, Claro, Benny.
Is that just like R&B?
Yeah, I think so. What's his name?
I'm gonna ask Google real quick. It makes all kinds of music. They call it bedroom pop. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's all kind of cool music. It's like chill music.
Vibes. That's what I call chill vibes.
It's just chill, yeah.
And there's reggae. I don't really listen to reggae, but not really me too. But there's like Revolution.
There's some good songs though.
Iration. Some song from Iration is dope.
That's of course the EDM and all that stuff.
Yeah, fucking bro, dubstep. I went through a Cell Dweller phase, Skrillex phase, and what else? Skrillex. I didn't listen to too much Dead Mouse, but he was dope. Steve Aoki was cool. Just chilling. Yeah, just pretty much that.
I listened
dude.
to some of that, but not all the time.
Yeah,
but I never went to a fucking phase where I'm just like, let's just this one.
Yeah, this song called "Pong" by Eisenfunk is actually really dope too. That put me on to like electro kind of like dubstep kind of music. It's kind of cool. But it's play Pong.
So there's EDM kind of music, and then after that, what kind of music is left? Like classical.
Yeah, classical, jazz, piano, jazz.
Funky music.
Yeah, funky shit. Ooh, like Jamiroquai, funkiest white guy that I know of. Jamiroquai.
Like, have you heard of Montreal? Montreal?
Montreal?
What's that fucking?
No, I don't know. Probably not. We'll see.
Well, I'm high. And that's
you are high.
Well, I am high. So is that the next song?
Probably.
I don't know. Is Roosevelt?
I don't know. Sweet Child of Mine's dope.
Sweet Child of Mine?
Guns N' Roses, dog. Come on. Yeah. Guns N' Roses, just throwing that out there. Sick as fuck.
All right.
Creed.
Next topic, bro. Next topic.
Creed was cool. All right. Next topic. What's good?
Let me see how far we're in.
Creed was cool.
I was like, we're not gonna go crazy on the we were about to go crazy, really. I was like, am I spending too much time in this?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. You caught it. What does it say?
Stop broadcasting, bro.
It stopped?
Broadcasting and just trying to hear.
Oh.
But we're good.
That's fine. Hey, man, it happened.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
All right.
Yeah, anyway.
Does the music you listen to determine who you are?
Yo, that's a great question.
Does it, huh?
Let me ask you.
Let me ask the observer.
Let us know, please. But
what do you think?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I hope not, because I listen to a lot of heavy metal in the morning. A lot of Death Clock, a lot of Slipknot, a lot of fucking like cool shit. I do listen balance it out with Nipsey and fucking The Strokes and fucking what else? I'll be random as fuck, put on some old Lil Wayne songs, and I'll put on some fucking you know, cool shit.
Cool shit.
Phoenix Amadeus Rex, cool shit. Listomania. But
cool shit.
But in the morning time is different. There's like phases to my day. Because I'll have in the morning time I'll listen to hype ass fucking shit. And it's like I said, it's Death Clock, fucking Slipknot. It's even Korn, Metallica, or even Marilyn Manson too. I'll listen to them. Just start my day. Just get fucking up hype.
Start the day shit.
Then more towards like okay, so anyway, the reason why the reason why I hope my question is no is because if that did describe me as a person, like, and it's actually interesting because I do kind of struggle with anger. We'll talk about that later. But does that make me a violent individual? Like, because I listen to all that death metal? Maybe, would you say?
Probably.
Like that, probably, right?
it gives you an inclination towards it.
Towards violence, okay.
But not towards violence, but towards listening to violent music.
Right, but that comes
That's
with
different.
When someone hears that, they hear this dude, they this fool's gonna fucking mosh in a pit. This fool's gonna like, you know, they just think radical shit when you hear that. That's cool, but when you're reserved as fuck, like when they actually pay attention and they see you, and you're reserved as shit, and you're fucking like just you use that, but you I'm working on harnessing that, because that's the harness where you channel that energy that you're getting. Because you hear me, whoa, fucking hype as shit in the morning, bro. I'm not harnessing that. I'm literally hyping myself up to keep going. Like, there's a difference. And then once you get to a point where you harness that shit, then it kind of like, you know, you're driven by that energy that it gave you, but now your mind is kind of honing it and focusing it into like positive constant flow and shit. And then that's when my music taste will transition, and I'll listen to motivational shit like Nipsey and fucking What else? Just rap in general. You know, Nipsey's dope. Davies, Kendrick. Don't really listen to too much Kendrick though. I do listen to Kanye, like Stronger by Kanye.
Right.
You know, motivational type fucking songs, but mainly Nipsey. Nipsey's the shit, man. But so yeah, and also
you're like, I hope not. Basically, that's what
kind of to an extent, because I hope it doesn't define you, but that music may just teach you. It may, because the music you listen to, it does. You can embody that if you want to, you know, because the intensity of a fucking dude of a metalhead, but the reservation of a G. You feel me?
Right.
And then who's cool and flow and efficient, who can also listen to like indie rock and shit. You know, it's like, you know what I'm saying. I guess that kind of coincides with my personality about adaptability. You know, there's not really one set kind of thing. Because I could describe my older brother. Older brother's a metalhead, kind of like he listened to Motorhead. Corn System, fucking Children of the Bloom, all that. So cool
like,
shit.
Like that's not exactly like how do. Well, if you were to be like Alexis is a what kind of music guy?
Alexis is a chill vibes music guy. Chill vibes as fuck.
But sometimes I listen to crazy shit too.
Yeah, you be listening to Linkin Park,
but it's rare and stuff.
I don't find you listening.
It's not crazy though. I'm not listening to Deathlock like that.
You're definitely not listening to Deathlock.
I'm like,
I've never heard you listen to Slipknot either, though.
And that's more every once in a while.
You listen to Korn. I didn't listen to System.
Yeah,
but what about
once in a while.
Disturbed? Any Disturbed song?
Disturbed any once in a while.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you're more of a chill guy. You listen to Aurora, The Strokes.
Strokes I'll be listening to once in a while.
Shit that I don't even know of. Turnover.
I was listening to a lot of Turnover for a while. And then Paramore.
Paramore too.
Paramore's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know where. And then I got listening to Aurora after that. It's like Aurora. That's fucking. But sometimes that was the point where I was listening to a lot of Linkin Park. So I want to learn how to yell.
Yeah. So to answer my question, I hope not, but in a sense, yes. Because I feel like the music you do listen to, you can embody that.
That expression.
But to label you as that, I guess my answer would be yes.
You're like,
if you think about it. No, because if you think about it, bro, because if I said no, which was my original answer, then the music we listen to, you wouldn't judge yourself off of that, correct? Like you wouldn't judge a person off of the music they listen to.
You do.
However, you do though, because whatever music you are listening to is you're intaking a piece of that, and that's like kind of like an outward portrayal. So I just answered my own fucking question.
Exactly. You really
That's funny. So I guess yes, my answer is yes. You can judge a person based off of the music they listen to. Or could you make it more broad and say you can't always judge a person off of the music they listen to, but generally what they are listening to says a lot about their mindset or about their characteristics.
Yes.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just tells you what kind of person they are.
A little bit.
Because if they're definitely listening to hardcore shit all the time, there's a little intense. There's a little hint there, it's a little hint.
Right.
But if they aren't, it's kind of a hint that they can be.
Yeah.
Intense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it depends, yeah. Because if that's all they listen to, that's who they are.
Yeah.
But if they listen to that and then I don't know, or sometimes they listen to other kinds of music.
Yeah.
Then
like Smash Pumpkins.
That's part of what defines them, but it's not necessarily who they are.
That's cool. I agree to that. So your answer would have been, what would your answer have been?
To the question of do
you like judge a person on like does the music that the person listens to define who they are?
For the most part, yeah, because it's a reinforcement of who they are anyway.
So you can judge a person based off the music.
Can.
That's amazing.
But it depends on, because they could be listening to really like crazy music. Just like Deathlock, right?
Yeah. Okay. So
that's not necessarily like, I don't see that as crazy metal. It's intense, but if you know the show and you know the whole back,
exactly,
it makes it way better.
It's funny.
Exactly. It's funny to that extent. So I'm like, it makes it way better. So for me, I'm like, that's not necessarily like crazy death metal. It sounds just like death metal, but it's dope. It's dope because you know who they are and this whole show and stuff.
There could be extreme metal, right?
Exactly. And there's the ones that they sound like somebody just wants to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the lyrics that they're talking about is like they don't like living,
Yeah.
you know. This shit. So you're like, oh my god, you gotta worry about those people, you know.
Wow.
Those are the people you're like, they're listening to that kind of music, but with this particular lyrics
That's fucked.
and the XX. So that's when you gotta like, hey, what do you say?
What the fuck?
What is it?
You
What is
know,
this song saying again?
he said
Holy
what?
shit!
He
He
said
wants to kill himself.
he wants to hold your testicles in his hand with a
Yeah.
knife. Oh,
He wants to chop you up.
that's rad.
Oh, like that wouldn't be good. You watch out for those.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those motherfuckers for sure.
Because I'm like, if I listen to like Deathlock, I've seen the show,
Yeah,
so I know all their characters, and I just picture them playing the songs, and it's
Yeah.
even better. You know what I'm saying?
it's awesome.
And then the
Dope
voices
as
are
shit.
dope. Yeah, everything's pretty cool.
Dope as shit.
So
Shout out
it's different.
Deathlock.
It's really highly dependent on the lyrics
Mhm.
because the genre is different. The genre is kind of telling you if they're intense or chill,
Yeah,
or
you know what I'm saying?
But the
Rock.
lyrics really define
Rock and roll.
what their mind goes toward.
Yeah, that's facts.
So yeah,
I just answered my own question.
yeah.
At first I said no, but now I'm enlightened and now I've said yes.
Enlightenment.
Enlightenment. Congratulations to me.
John became Buddha in 30 seconds.
Oh, dude, I don't know about that. That's quite the comparison. I still have a long way to go. Don't try to compare me that quick, bro. That's amazing.
You
But
lost it because you're weak.
nah,
You lost it. You just gave it up like that. You could be like, "That's right. That's right." You're
how
like,
dare you compare yourself to the great Buddha?
"Ew,
Nah.
bro."
But to be honest, I'm real enough with
What
myself
kind
to
of person-
recognize that I have still much to improve. That's it. That boils down to it.
We are all a Buddha. We just don't know, bro.
That'd be amazing if that was true.
That's facts. Facts.
Can he lead me away from my carnal desires indefinitely?
Yeah.
Not until I choose to do so, correct?
Yeah, there
Exactly.
should be. It's because I
That's
told you.
tough.
I told you earlier because you're supposed to like your emotion. It's not about you controlling your emotions.
Mhm.
It's about allowing
Hold on.
not allowing yourself to control your emotions. Okay.
Which will lead us into our next topic of emotions. Now, what was he saying? He was saying controlling emotions. What were you saying earlier about me controlling emotions?
It's like because it's not really about controlling your emotions.
Uh-huh.
It's about not letting your emotions control you.
Yeah, I struggle with that, my friend.
That's all it is, though.
I do though.
So don't try to control the emotion.
Right.
Just make sure that you can still be there, like fully self-aware when the emotion is there too.
Yeah, not get lost in that the emotion of yeah. You know how hard that is. You know how mentally tiring that is.
Yes, no, it's not mentally tiring. It's a little notice. You're just like, damn, I'm here with this emotion right now.
But you get little challenges of that. What do you do with those challenges?
What
do you?
challenges?
For me, it's people asking me to do shit all the fucking time and just being responsible to shit.
You can kill the emotion. Yeah, you can kill the emotion by.
But it's irritation.
Exactly. So you ask yourself the question,
right? Which is,
why am I irritated? And you answer it.
Yeah, because I'm like fucking being depended on for easy shit.
Boom.
You know
and then you're like, is that something to be irritated about?
Kinda, because it pisses me off.
So exactly. So then you'll figure that out too. You're like, is it? And then you're like, yes.
Kinda not really though.
It depends. It's like, am I being taken advantage of?
Yeah.
You know,
a little bit.
If that sensation is that, then you're like, okay, I need to like kind of let him know to calm down on the.
You lead to not kill me. I think the.
Oh, tighten the bottom, yeah.
How the fuck?
I hope.
I think you need to reposition it, like scoot it more this way. Oh, that's what it's going. Okay, so. Time out, motherfuckers. Technical difficulties. This is life, Intermission. It is at this point that this motherfucker decided that we need to fix this thing, so you're gonna have to bear with us. Is it good?
Very tight.
Hopefully. Alright. Today we're gonna talk about. Whoa, dog. Are you good? Hey guys, how you doing? Today we're gonna be talking about this.
That should be hilarious.
Imagine.
I can make an animation for something like that later.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Fucking frustrated buff guy coming through the drive-thru. Yeah, let me get a Whopper.
That's really funny.
Next time on Imagiknowledge.
That's really fucking hilarious. So that's for sure.
Oh, I got fucking water in my eye.
Right. So it's not about. So you can't control your emotions, okay, John?
What?
So you cannot control your emotions.
I have a
But
hard time controlling my emotions, yes.
You can't control your emotions.
Then I can't control my emotions, and I admit it.
It's an illusion of you thinking you could. You
Is
cannot
that the
control your
thing?
emotions. Yes,
That's a thing?
that's a fact.
You have to just neutralize your emotions as they
Nope,
come up?
nope.
What do you do?
You have to be fine with the emotion happening.
Nah, bullshit. There has to be a
Yes, sir.
way. There has to be a way to neutralize these emotions.
Of
bro.
course, but you have to see it through. So you gotta ask your questions and be like, "Why am I frustrated?
Because that's
Is the
some
frustration
bullshit.
worth exactly?" So if you're like, "If this is some bullshit and you're being taken advantage of, you
Yeah.
need to let them know."
Right.
And if you're not down to do that, you shut your mouth and just
Shut your mouth.
you know, because they don't want to fucking hear it, bro.
Shut your fucking mouth, man.
Uh,
Your fucking mouth.
It's like if you're really not gonna fucking say anything,
Anyway.
if you're not gonna say anything,
How do you say it though?
you're
Because
like,
I really want to, but if I do say it, it's coming off in a way where I don't like. It's like it's now gonna be awkward. It's not gonna be me. It's now gonna be like, don't fucking ask me for shit, please. Get it your fucking self. But one, they're old. Two, like I'm young, so that's one reason why I should help them.
sure.
Two, you know what I'm saying? It's good to help people, and honestly, I can see now why. I understand. I have to remember this.
Right.
The next time I'm feeling dumb about this shit, remind me.
Fuck.
You wanted to help people, did you not? It's like I want to help people. I want to inspire people to my core level. But
Right.
I always say to myself, like, what do you really want to do? It's like I want to help people. If I can, I'm a firm believer in if you are in a position to help and you can without it like breaking your back or fucking you over, help.
Yeah. For the most part.
But life has toughened my skin enough to be like, yo, know when to help, because people take advantage of your help. You know what I'm saying? And it ruins relationships when you stick up for yourself. Usually, most of the time. Sometimes people are assholes and be like, "Oh, he stood up to me, and or he told me." He
It's just it's a boundary.
You know what I'm saying?
These are called boundaries.
Right.
Be like, hey, you don't do that with me, dog.
But once you say it, you're an asshole, though.
No, it's all about how you say it.
It really is, and that's the art that I don't understand. That I mean, I do understand. It just takes a lot of effort for me to remember that fact that it's not about what you say; it's how you need to say it.
Yeah, the emotion for you is frustration.
Yes.
You don't want to relay that to them because the way you're gonna relay that is like, "Fuck off! Stop talking to me. This is annoying."
Yes.
Good
exactly.
day. Good day.
Exactly. Thank you. That's how I feel, and that's wrong because
so you don't want to do that.
First. Exactly.
You could be like, "Hey," you could switch the emotion from frustration
and irritation into
just overall like, this is just not something to put me through in a sense. But this is a weird emotion to like. How you switch frustration and irritation
I
to a different emotion? What's the opposite? What's the opposite?
See if you could challenge yourself, but in that mental state, you're thinking to fuck off with the challenge. I just want shit to be right, you know what I'm saying? So, but I think of challenge. Do you challenge your mindset to suffer? Because if you can endure a challenge, you know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, it could be doing a position for a long time. It could be, cleaning a specific thing, like, in our profession where we have to do certain things and a bunch of other shit to go above and beyond. You feel me? So in that sense, fuck, I forgot what I was going with that. Help me.
Help me.
I trailed off. Anyway. Oh yeah, how we have to go above and beyond to like do shit.
Right. Work. We're talking about our profession.
Yeah.
You forgot about it though?
Yeah, I did. I legit forgot about it.
Well, I was talking about like what's the opposite of the feeling you're feeling? What is it?
Oh yeah, challenge. Yeah, challenges. Yeah, that's what we come back. Because we have to do in our profession, we have to do all that shit. That's the challenge I was getting back to. It's the challenge of getting that done within the allotted time that we have. That's the challenge that I meant. So, but then there's also traffic challenges. Traffic is a challenge. motherfucking.
That shit's annoying.
It's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, that bitch is a challenge.
Yeah.
Because stupid people, are stupid fucking people. To the guy who fucking drove past me. Lake Mead at Buffalo, merged into oncoming traffic without yielding, bro. To that guy, if you're watching this, bro, fuck yourself. This way, that way, up way, down way, that way too. Fuck you, bro. Because you have the nerve to flip me off while you're in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Making me break and almost not kill you. Because I could have kept going and killed your ass. But no. Anyway, all right, I'm sorry. I digress. But to that guy, fuck yourself. Okay?
You're like, that
fucking guy, bro.
That shit funny.
Oh my goodness. Anyway. Okay.
You're like, fuck you, bro.
The audacity, like, it drives me nuts, bro. Anyway.
You're talking about goal, though. Like, you're talking about, this is a challenge now.
Yeah, challenges. Fuck.
But at the first it was frustration, right? First is frustration, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that is satisfaction. That's the opposite of it.
How the fuck do you get satisfaction after being frustrated? That is like far from it.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense because you said now you make it into a challenge.
Yes.
And once you finish the challenge, you're satisfied.
Exactly. Okay, so the challenge is the mediation part to get you to get the between. It's the midway point. Yeah. But see,
you figured out the game, John.
I figured it out, but like I said earlier,
so now be self-aware that that's the game and stop going crazy.
Earlier, your mindset is not always gonna accept a challenge. And that determines who you are. So you have to take that as a challenge in and of itself.
That's where the detachment.
Take every
that's where the detachment aspect comes.
Fuck this. This is a lot. I'm kidding. I'm just saying, like,
what the?
Quite a lot of shit to remember. All I'm saying.
I'll talk about detachment later, though. I'll talk about detachment later.
We'll
but
talk
that's
about
when you need it
later. Shit. Anyway.
But that you need that.
I do.
It's to create distance.
Yes. And you know what that takes? Mental will and mental
understanding.
Exhaustion. Like
the distance is through understanding. Once you understand the game,
bro,
the human game,
right?
Then you get it, bro.
True, but sometimes you don't give a fuck, even if you do understand it.
But you gotta be able. You gotta exactly. So you gotta the when you're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You have to have that ability so that you could run on automatic and still be winning. How do you do that?
How do you do
exactly? That? That's the game, bro. I don't know.
I have much to learn.
Like even if you're not in there, you're still in there, bro. Like in your brain. Like even if you're like, let's say you black out.
Yeah.
And that like you blacked out, like you don't remember what happened at this time.
Right.
But you can be like, but that's still me, bro. So who cares? It was me in there. I just don't remember.
I don't know about that.
But you're over here like, I'm gonna do some dumbass shit on that time. For me, I'm like, nope, it's still me. So who cares?
That's cool.
I'm chilling.
I don't know, bro. All I know is I remember kind of going in and out when I blacked out, and I was drunk as shit. New Year's Eve, 2016, 2017. I don't know when. But I was singing fucking System of a Down or some shit on my way home. And got into heavy System of a Down at that time. But I was singing it drunk as fuck on the way home. My brother carrying me home. And I remember, I kind of remember it now, but that's kind of hard. At the time, I didn't remember. Because at that time, I remember being at the party. And then the next thing I knew, I woke up in my bed, fucking mummified. Like sitting straight up with the blanket over me. I never sleep that way, bro. Ever. I sleep like this, fucking like this. I'm never fucking mummified, bro. Never.
That's the best sleep you get when you're like that.
It is, I have to say. But when I woke up like that, I was like, yo, what the fuck just happened last night? That was amazing. Don't black out, people. That shit's dangerous. It's not worth it.
But you can black out, but know that you can depend on yourself. You can be like, I'm not a crazy person. But if you're a crazy person, you better watch out because that's gonna come out when you black out.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, watch out.
If you're a crazy person, you're like, damn, I really want to punch somebody in the face, and then you go out there and get too blacked out. Now you're that in between guy. Yeah, exactly. The guy that's like, hey, we shouldn't punch them in the face, even though we want to.
You really want to. You shouldn't.
That guy's not there, so you're just gonna do it now.
I'm gonna go punch that guy in the fucking face.
You're not like, that's a bad idea and I shouldn't do it. No, you really want to, so you're gonna go do it.
Do that, yeah. So that's beautiful.
When you black out, that guy's gone.
Fuck that guy. I don't ever want to see him. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
All right. So the next question is
Frustration. I'm kidding. What's the next question?
frustration to satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
To a challenge.
To a challenge. Yeah,
You
of course.
figured out the game, right?
That's how I'm gonna do.
You
with
got the
it.
game.
Yes, kind of.
You got the game.
Kind of.
And then
mental resiliency is gonna.
And then
be
we'll
the
talk about detachment later. So you get the rest of it.
That's cool.
Not that I'm fucking God and I know how it works.
No, but how?
But we're gonna talk about.
How do you detach? How? I know you can do it, but that again takes mental will and exertion. What the fuck?
No, not if
it kind of does.
Not if you're doing it the whole time, and this is just a thing you have to do now.
Right.
You just endure it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a thing you do, John.
Damn.
Just a thing you have to do.
That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
I'm like, that's some bullshit, but I feel you.
It's just something you have to do, like eating. You have to eat, right?
You have to deal with fucking bullshit. You know,
you have to breathe. You have to breathe. You have to drink water. You know, these are things you have to do. It's not like an option.
So stupidity is a non-escaping thing. That's something you have to deal with.
Yeah, like let's say you stop learning right now.
Bullshit.
For example, right?
Okay.
Let's say you stop learning right now. You think really you're gonna stay smart compared to the rest of the world?
Absolutely not, because you're always learning something new.
Boom. So you gotta keep on learning, because if not, you're gonna be left behind.
Okay.
You know, so in a sense,
keep learning how much of an asshole they are, or learn how to
just learn how everything works. It has nothing to do with them. It's just how everything works.
That's amazing.
And that naturally will allow you to be detached. But we'll talk about that later.
Involve the Hermetic principles, bro. When we were talking about the Hermetic principles, it was way easier to deal with other people's bullshit. Now we're not talking to
right. It's because you're seeing the perspective of how you can detach.
Yeah. That was the closest I think I've gotten to that.
Yes, you can just completely detach and be like, "This is the world, bro. This is how everything works."
Yeah. I need to keep listening.
This is just universe shit. It's not even because usually you're like, "This is just regular John shit."
Yeah.
But then you're like, "No, this is just regular universe shit now. It's not just John shit. Everybody's going through this."
That's cool. That's cool.
You know.
Get a girlfriend, bro.
That shit funny.
Totally fucking random.
That shit funny.
Yeah.
So what emotions do you notice the most?
Anger, frustration. We just went over this. We just went over this. So for the sake of that, other than frustration and anger, let's say
we'll have bad ones and good ones.
Motivation. Is motivation an emotion?
Motivation gives rise to an emotion.
Okay.
I'm guessing like excitement or some type of
excitement, drive.
For you, the emotions that are more prominent to you, is it bad or good?
It's balance of both.
Which one is more prominent?
Frustration.
So bad.
Okay.
Good. Good. Just making sure.
But we already went over that. So if we take away frustration, there's nothing really left. It's just that's the only thing. It's like everything else is kind of like
secondary.
Yeah, everything's
exactly.
secondary.
So that's the one that points out.
Yeah.
For me, I'm
wow, you're a fucking therapist, bro. That's a real good therapy lesson right there, dog.
That shit's funny.
That's cool, educational as fuck. Anyway, you were saying?
That shit's funny. For me, I'm like chill. What's that feeling of chillness? Like
easy, calm.
Peace is not an emotion.
It's not sloth.
Calm is an emotion.
Yeah, it's not sloth because you're fucking doing shit.
I'm doing stuff.
and you do shit. You know, but it's like you coast. It's like smooth. It's like guided. It's like fucking. It's
not
smooth.
It's kind of smooth.
You just coast through shit, bro. Like it's very nonchalant, very like composed, and you're very like you're very restrained and restricted, and that's and there's very a silent person that comes from being quiet and analytical, But me, I'm like that. It's normally so much that I want to break away from that every now and again. So I'm like the kind of a little bit of both. I can be quiet and reserved.
Right. I got good at doing that.
Yeah.
And like being quiet and reserved.
That's crazy. You gotta teach me that shit.
Whatever that means. Whatever that means, bro.
You're just aware.
I've been in that category for a long time.
Yeah.
So now I can do whatever the other category. Be more open and social.
Yeah. If I'm too open or social, bro,
you're like they don't like me.
Am I wrong? Tell me, am I wrong? I'm okay with that though.
That shit funny.
It's all good. It's all good because I'm a cool ass fucking person, to be honest. But people
like,
either
if
love
I'm
me or
up-
loathe me, bro. If you loathe me, I've accepted it's okay for me to.
It's
for you,
the way.
for me
It's
to
because
loathe
it's
me.
there's a couple of things you should say in a particular order. Probably, I'm pretty sure that with you say the wrong
The
things
wrong
first. You're supposed to say the other things first, last. That, bro. That shit funny.
Oh, that's how I really fucking feel though. Just keeping it real, man. Yeah, but a lot of people are fake as fuck. You can't keep it real around fake people, bro. You gotta chill.
Yeah.
Nah, to that I say
It's just
fuck
you
that.
can't be triggering people for no reason.
Oh, that's not my fault if they're triggered, bro.
No, but that's like just regular human shit. Like I don't want to trigger you for no reason, right? I can't be like, "Hey, John, you a little bitch now,"
Right.
in any way, because you don't want to do that.
Right, we do that all the time, but we're cool with that. That's not triggering.
Right, exactly, because we know each other.
Yeah.
You know, but you can't just be like that with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah, because then they take it serious.
Yeah. Then you're an asshole.
Exactly. Like if I start flipping off everybody at work, they're gonna be like, "Okay, what's up with this guy?"
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. But if I flip off the people I know, they flip me back off, and we're good. You know, so it's all good.
You dude.
It's all good.
It's great.
You know, so it's really dependent on the way you're portraying it.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I gotta portray a happy emotion. Fuck that.
That's because that's the way you break through. In a sense, you're manipulating their mind, John.
Right.
So that
when you're
they
just going through it, bro, and you give no fucks, and you're like, fuck this, fuck everyone, fuck everything. I'm not happy right now.
Exactly.
I forget because I'm.
If
so
you're not
lost up
happy,
in
you
the
should
fact
just
that-
shut up.
You know what I'm saying? But I get quiet
Shut
and I
up.
get like
That's fine.
resentful. You know? How do you deal with that?
Resentful?
Yes.
What does that even mean?
Resentful to my position because like I get lost in the fact of why things aren't how it should be, and it comes back to what you say, bro, and I forget that and I struggle accepting that fact with a lot
So
of
it's
different
resentment.
things. Yes.
So
it's
you're
like
so you just gotta ask the question.
no
Why
resentment
do
for
you
the
feel
things
resentful?
because things are and the way it's I feel I'm mad at the fact that things aren't the way they should be in my perspective. That's why I'm like mad. You feel me? Like in our profession, when things aren't done the right way, you know, things happen out of order. Things happen.
That's
to
why you're
people,
like, how do you not
you
care
know,
like that?
you know what I'm saying? You're in a
Me, I'm like, I don't
position
give a
to
fuck. I'm like, I deal with some shit like you deal with.
yeah.
But I'm like, whatever.
Exactly.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Honestly, bro, I think it's
yeah, what the fuck?
but you also take into the then again that falls back on me because I was about to argue we have different stress management levels and shit. Like I'd go through I'm sure I don't want to. It's not a competition. I want to say this now, but I'm pretty sure I go through a lot of like miscellaneous inconveniences on the daily, bro. I really do. On the daily, and I'm not trying to like say this to bash anybody or anything, but like there's shit that I deal with that is way more prominent. It could be life problems, it could be family problems, it could be, you know, it could be any problems, bro. And it's just like I find myself dealing with that a lot more than usual. And then on top of every life problems and everyday shit, and it's just like, fuck, why the right way? So there comes to a point, and I just answer my own question being stress management levels. Obviously, my stress management level is not that great. So why start hitting the gym more? I need to meditate more. I need to like reflect more, and I need to exercise.
Like that part where you're like, it's not okay, and you don't like it, and you don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta be okay with it not being okay.
Exactly, and that's the point I struggle with.
Yeah, it's just
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
where detachment comes in.
But exactly, and the perfect sentence you explained it with is you're mad at the fact that things are not the way you want them to be, and when you hear the way you want them to be, you're like, "Fuck, I do want things that way," and then you hear, remember, so life isn't gonna pander to your whims. You are the center of the universe. Yeah. It's not how that works. So that's where my mind goes, and I'm like, well, fuck, man. Like, you just can't win to lose in this scenario. So you got to buck up and shut up, and that's tiring. And you're just tired of being tired and doing the right fucking thing all the fucking time. But it's all right, man. You just got to remember that those rewards add up, and even if they're not visible, and you don't want things to happen overnight, they will happen. Look at Alexis, dog.
Look at Alexis, dog. Eventually, chill.
Eventually, things will happen for you.
Slightly chill. That shit's funny, bro. All
It's all
right.
good.
All right.
I'll get to that spot eventually.
It's a little bit of detachment.
We'll go over detachment in a sense. Well, not in a sense. We'll go over that later.
That'll be the last topic.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna talk to each emotion. Okay. Okay.
When the fuck did that? I get that from. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
I wonder when I got this from. What have I been carrying? Good shit. I got a blister, dog.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Here, look at this. I'm gonna go take a piss. Look
What's
at
up?
this.
Oh, intermission?
Yeah.
Intermission.
These are the main emotions here, and these are the ones that come out from it. Okay, so it's sadness, anger.
How the fuck can you read this? Surprise? What in the fuckery is this? Relief, pain, surprise, anger, satisfaction, excitement, interest. Bro, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Okay. So hi, how's it going? This is intermission time with me, truly. Fucking emotions are cool. I'm not an angry person, kind of. Just deal with a lot of bullshit, usually. It's all right, though. Shit happens. That's all you can really do. I forget that a lot. What are you going to do, you know? Shit happens. So, I try to be a good person. I know what I'm capable of. Gotta be a good person, dog. What do you guys think? How are you guys making an improvement on your daily lives? If you guys are, that's cool. If not, shit happens, like I said. But you know, check out Andrew Huberman. If you feel like educating yourselves, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dude? Thanks for staying in tune to our fuckery. We appreciate it.
What are you fucking saying? What are you fucking saying?
I'm saying thanks for staying tuned and watching our fuckery. We appreciate it.
We appreciate that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this guy's a protein bar, and I have a protein bar too.
Another one, bro?
Fucking hungry. Yeah, I low key. The only thing we had to eat was what we had this morning.
Me too.
And I have to wait now to go get. I'm gonna go get food, bro. I don't know where, but I'm gonna go get food. Fucking starving.
Intermission.
Yeah, intermission. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Intermission. If you had any random advice to give to the crowd, what would it be?
Understand how you work. Okay.
Quoting Nipsey Hussle on this one. But master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out. Is that right?
Sounds cool. Sounds cool to me.
That's fucking right. That's fucking right. I was fucking your protein bar.
Shit's fire, dude. It's fire.
How long are we at?
58 minutes.
Only an hour, dude? That's not too bad.
We still got a lot to talk about, bro.
No?
A lot.
Let's go.
30 minutes, maybe not cut it.
No,
We'll find out, bro.
I can talk fast. Let's get it.
We'll find out, bro.
Did you kill that thing already? We started eating at the same time. How the fuck did you do that?
I started a little earlier, I think.
Did you? No. The video will tell us.
The video shows.
Well, fuck.
It's just fire, bro. I love this stuff.
These are good. Protein shakes are all right, but I'm not going to have them too close to bed because I drank coffee, and I'm sure I have that protein shake still in there. Man, protein farts are heinous, man. I'll tell you what, I gassed myself twice this morning.
Yo.
What do you smell?
This is fun.
Protein farts, coffee farts, bro. The worst.
The worst. Motherfucker. Goddamn. Do some drugs, bro.
No.
You want to do more drugs?
Sure, maybe.
I've
But
bought 'em.
I thought you meant like hard drugs. No to hard drugs.
No. Only stuff that can't kill you.
Yeah, like,
Guys, only do drugs that cannot kill you.
only the ones that are chemically altered. Those are bad.
No, they're not.
Right. Drugs themselves aren't bad. Whoever uses them incorrectly is bad.
That's absolute facts. But all right,
Drugs.
we're gonna talk about all these emotions real quick. So the base emotions we feel in general,
There's a lot. There's a lot, bro.
it's a couple, and then some spring out of that. Okay, so there's
There's a lot.
there's boredom. Boredom is an emotion, apparently.
That's funny as shit.
There's interest. There's satisfaction. There's excitement. There's surprise, sadness, anger, and relief.
Oh my god. Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm in relief. Oh my god. That's amazing.
Like,
Relief.
but there's anger.
Sure, dude.
There's anger. You know,
I think I might go to Roberto's.
Roberto's, bro, shut up. Cheese.
Fire, dog. I'm hungry. Anyway, emotions and sadness, bro.
All right.
What emotion do you struggle with, my guy?
Do I struggle with emotion?
I don't think you struggle at all. So tell me,
I'd
do
be
you?
struggling with some emotions like anxiety.
You struggle with anxiety? Why? You smoke
Not
too much?
necessarily struggle. Yeah, it's just that, really.
You're smoking too much?
I'm just there, and I'm like, I'm just going through it anyways. So I don't give a fuck, really.
Are you too chill?
Am I what?
Are you too chill? Chill
Yes,
zone.
I thought about that. I thought about that before.
I'm like, chill zone. Is it too prominent in there? What's
Like
going on?
there was once where I was like, you know how people tend to be impulsive,
Yeah.
but that sets them up to have a particular type of interaction with people.
Right. Okay.
But being too impulsive is the problem, not being just
Whoa.
semi-impulsive. Because if you're kind of impulsive, every once in a while you just do without thinking.
Right. Okay.
You know? So I was like, am I just thinking too much without the doing? Or,
Probably.
you know, so yes, you can be too chill. Yes.
Yeah.
You know? So then I was like, how do you become slightly more impulsive? So I looked that up.
You just, you know.
And then like you just do shit.
Yeah.
Spontaneously.
Like, hey, fuck you.
I was like, all right. Don't mind me if I do shit spontaneously out of nowhere.
Yeah, bro, because you built like a solid rep of just like chill, dude, chill vibes.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do that.
Exactly. Exactly. And it works better. You know?
It's amazing.
It works better. That's just funny as fuck. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, something like that. I don't really like anxiety. I don't necessarily struggle with it.
You just
it's just a thing that is there. You know?
You experience the
that I find like why. You know?
Yeah.
So it's not a struggle, it's just like because I just deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm not like fucking anxiety, dog.
Hey, bro.
I wish I couldn't fucking feel the anxiety, bro.
Quick question.
What's
about anxiety? Okay, so I gave my number out last couple weeks ago. Felt a little bit of anxiety when I was doing it, dude.
Yeah,
you know
of course.
What I'm saying? How do you push through that?
How do you push through the anxiety?
Yeah.
You recognize it as a part of the thing that's going on.
What, you just take a deep breath and just like
basically
stop being a little bitch.
Yeah,
you know?
It's really
because
not even that, but just learn to live with the fact that this is what happens when you're doing this, what you're doing.
Right.
And you get comfortable with this anxiety thing. And then eventually,
You just think this is gonna happen, then it just subsides.
Eventually, it's part of the process, bro. Oh. It's just it's a little part of the process. You're doing something that's semi like risky.
Yeah.
So anxious now.
Right.
It's part of the process.
Because you're anxious to know the
yeah, because you don't know if you're gonna win or not.
Exactly.
As you getting a W or you taking the L, bro.
You think it's a strong dub, but evidently I took a fat L.
Yeah. It's dependent. It's dependent on what's going on.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So
and that's another issue I struggle with. Taking shit too personally, my guy. I gotta.
Yeah. Because the anxiety is the beginning of the process. That's what you feel first, because you just gave something up in hopes that it will get reciprocated in some way. And then if it doesn't, you take the L, but the anxiety goes away because you're not like wondering.
Yeah.
So it's either or. The anxiety is gonna go away, but which emotion you feel after is what's gonna determine that.
Right.
It's just gonna turn to some other feeling, you know.
Yeah.
So
very true.
Because here, anxiety is next to relief and excitement, which is what's going on. It's a mix in between and a little bit of anger over here.
Yeah.
Surprise aspect,
That makes sense.
So excitement and relief for the most part, though. You know,
Hmm.
that's what anxiety is right here.
It's nice next to diagram.
It's next. It's next to. It's next to fear. Okay.
And
anxiety is also over here next to awkwardness.
But
it's closer to fear than to awkwardness.
Okay.
Because you're in fear of losing something. Yeah.
You're in fear of rejection, plain and simple.
Just losing something.
Yeah, losing something. Losing pride.
Yeah, it's taking the L, bro.
Taking a personal, prideful L, my friend.
I'm just like, that's the personal aspect. All these problems you keep bringing up, solved with detachment. Easy, no problem, bro.
Jeez. Hey, let me know, dog. Let me know what this detachment you speak of, dog.
That's just so funny to me, bro.
What do you do for this shit? Tell me.
I already told you. I told you the way you create the detachment is through understanding.
Right.
So if you understand how everything is, like I told you, anxiety is part of the process. It's not a thing you should not have. It's a thing that you should be okay with having when it's happening.
Where did you learn this?
Where did I learn this? Yes. Because human evolution, bro.
Where did you learn this, my friend?
I don't remember.
I feel like your understanding
I don't
body,
remember.
wherever you learned this from, has a lot to correlate with like real life shit. So you understand shit throughout life, and it helps you in life. You know what I'm saying?
In life.
You understand shit. So once you understand shit, you know shit. It helps you know what to do.
Yes, because you know it's a thing.
The fuck?
It's like it's a part of the process.
Where did you learn that from? Is my question.
I don't remember. Maybe like Hooverman Lab, maybe some Sadhguru, maybe something on random video on YouTube. That's
amazing.
I don't remember. But yes. It's just part of the process, dog.
So fucking learn everything, bro. Learn everything as much as fucking possible.
Yeah.
Whatever issues you're dealing with, learn about it, and then
be curious of how everything works. And you have to understand it too.
You understand it, and then what? How you detach? Once you understand, okay, I understand that.
It naturally detached.
How?
Naturally. That's not.
You said naturally. You said naturally.
And what that means is that as soon as you understand,
right,
you legit like now you can look at the whole thing instead of just the little aspect that you thought you knew. Because now detachment only means that you can take a step back and look at the whole thing.
Right.
That's detachment, you know? But when you get lost in this little part that you were like, fuck this part. Yeah. That's not detached. You're fully attached.
Right.
And that's where all this bullshit is coming from.
Right.
So just know that this is a part of the fucking whole thing.
Okay.
And that's how you're gonna detach. By knowing the process. If you know the process, you'll know where you are in this process. And you're like, this is why I'm feeling this way.
Yeah.
It's really a process though. But you gotta be okay with the process being the process. You know, first you're like, the process is the process, and you're like, but how do I feel about that? And then eventually you're like, oh shit, there's nothing you can do about the process because the process is the process.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and then you get over it.
Yeah.
Eventually you get over it, and you're like, so how can I beat this process?
This is bullshit.
You know? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, then the process is just, how do you beat it? By not allowing the process to control you. Because you will never be able to control this process. But you can mainly allow it to not control you at its fullest. You know?
Fuck that. I hear you.
This is life.
Fuck that.
This is life, my friend.
I hear you. Alrighty.
Alright, fuck. Alright, so we have some negative emotions at the top. Ready? Anxiety, fear, horror, disgust.
Pissed off, scared, shitless. What?
Anxiety, fear, horror, disgust. Okay.
Oh shit.
And then those are up with surprise, sadness, and anger. So they're a mix of those bullshit. Yeah.
Pissed off.
Like you can be in pain too, some type of pain,
anguish,
some relief bullshit.
Fucking chilling, big time chilling.
There's also confusion.
Fucking dumb.
There's confusion and entrancement.
Entrancement. I don't know what the fuck that means. Entrancement.
Entrancement.
Enchantments of the transient.
Bro, you faded.
No, I'm not.
Recover.
It's all good.
Okay,
I'm here.
entrancement is a feeling of delight at being filled with wonder and enchantment. So it's just like goddamn, you know.
Okay, sure. Why bring God into this?
God is real, man.
Yes, he is. But yeah, dude.
God is not real. I was kidding. No. God is in your head.
Or are we in God's head?
Hey, John, break the code. You can't break the code.
I
bro.
already did. Watch me break free.
All right.
This is amazing.
You're gonna get killed
It's
tomorrow. Be
what-
like, hey,
what-
you post this.
Hey, man.
Post this.
You need to relax. Get out of your mind.
All right. There's entrancement, which means that, and then from confusion and entrancement, you can make nostalgia. You know, like damn,
Why the fuck are you? What are you confused about when you're nostalgic?
you're
what are you
like
confused?
the good old days, bro.
So you're confusing old times with new times? Is I guess
Yeah.
that's where the confusion
Yeah.
is?
You're like,
Okay.
I wish it
Whoa.
was like this, bro.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
Confused fuck.
Okay, confused shit. You know.
And then there's a calmness under all that. There's calmness, aesthetic appreciation, allegedly a type of emotion. When you're
aesthetic
like,
appreciation.
oh, like
when
sunsets, when the moon looks pretty.
your body's sculpted as fuck.
That's aesthetics.
That's
everything.
aesthetics.
Like when a room looks aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
All that type of shit.
When the room is neat. Okay.
All that shit, bro.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
And then there's craving.
Bro,
Under calmness, aesthetics, and awe. What the fuck?
Yep.
Oh, and it's okay. Boredom and interest. Okay.
What's the difference between desire and cravings?
Desires and cravings. Well, a desire. Damn, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Let me see.
That's almost like jealousy and envy. The difference.
Yeah, it's like a slight difference.
Yeah.
So a craving is like I want this particular thing.
No, craving isn't desire. Aren't they the same thing? Aren't they
They're
synonyms?
part of the same process.
Aren't they the same
part of the
thing?
same process? Yeah.
Cravings and desire.
Yeah, they are. But why is the craving? But you can only desire. Oh wait, hold on, I got it.
Tell me.
You can only crave something you already have acquired. So you must have desired it before, gotten it, and now you crave it.
So craving is continued
what
desire.
happened. Yeah.
Continued desire. Oh, that's so fucking smart. Let's go.
Get that shit.
I fucking love it. Okay.
That's
Where's my
pretty good.
fucking drink?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's
Pretty good. I love it. Okay. So, what other emotions exist, my friend?
There's awe. Where you're like,
You say all?
ah.
Oh, awe.
Ah.
Like I'm in awe of the fucking stars that are falling into my face right now. I'm in awe.
Yes, sir.
Right.
That shit is there.
That shit's scary. I've dreamt of that before. Falling stars, the sky might fall. I'm saying, dude, I've dreamt of it.
There's awe, and then next to awe,
Uh-huh.
there's admiration.
Yo, Nip Hustle. I admire the fuck out of him and his drive and his hustle and his motivation and
Just
shit.
shut up about Nip Hustle.
Hey, fuck you, dog. All right, I will continue. I will continue to.
Jeez, bro.
Bitch. Nipsey's the shit.
Bitch.
Nipsey's the shit.
All right, right next to admiration, there's joy.
Oh, finishing strong with joy, bro. Getting head, joy. Fucking
That's
joy.
another one. We're not finishing up with joy, but yes.
What are we finishing up with? Isn't that joy? Isn't that the
last one? No, we're gonna finish up with amusement, but
well, amusement, that's Netflix and chill type shit, you know.
Hey, that's why it keeps going. Joy is like it's like you're good with everything. Everything's good and you're enjoying that. You know, that's joy. And then there's
joy.
Yeah.
I thought you said something else.
Joy, yeah. There's joy, and then right after joy or next to joy is adoration. Where you adore
somebody. Having children, where you adore a child. Okay.
Basically, yeah. And then after that, there's amusement.
Amusement. Or you adore your wife or whoever, your partner. Your fucking
your
girl.
Partner.
Your partner. Fucking girl,
that
dude.
Shit funny.
Anyway.
All right, so those are all the emotions, bro.
Emotions. You heard them here first, you know? What emotions are you feeling right now, dude?
What is your most prominent emotion?
Tell us.
Tell us down in the comments and we'll talk about you.
We'll talk about it, maybe. Maybe not.
Possibly. If we remember.
If we remember, which is a strong possibility, because I do remember a lot. Oh shit. We remember a lot. What does that bring us into our next topic, bro? Memory, dude. I swear we're not doing this on purpose.
Let's go.
We're not doing this on purpose. Or
it's being done subconsciously by our brain.
Because we're awesome. You know why? Because we're fucking awesome.
You just tell your brain, hey brain, remember this, and tie it together. And it's like ChatGPT, it just does it for you.
Yeah. So you're saying I'm a Neuralink chat.
You're a biological AI.
I'm a fucking NPC is what you're saying. I'm kidding.
No, the NPCs are the ones that don't. You know when you say you get angry?
No, I'm playing.
And then shut up, dude. I'm telling you something here.
Okay.
You know when you get angry and you get lost in the anger?
Yeah.
And you stop thinking? That's when you become the NPC. Okay.
That's bullshit.
When the little
become a non-playable character.
When the mediator is not there, the guy that is like, I shouldn't do this. When that guy's gone, you become the NPC. But as soon as that guy's there, that's you're not.
So you're brain dead.
It's self-aware. You have to be self-aware for you to not be an NPC. If you're not self-aware, you're an NPC as fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's cool.
Cool shit, right?
Not definitely not an NPC. Hope I would hope.
Do you know you're John?
Yes.
You really know?
I believe so.
How much do you know about this John?
Because I'm pretty sure I've lived a life that's very, interesting.
We're not talking about that John. We're talking about John.
We're talking about who?
The guy that's having the experience as John.
Yeah?
Not the guy that was born in a particular place and grew up to be John. Talking about...
Yo, what the fuck is the difference? Yo, what the fuck is the difference, my guy? You're talking about my human form versus my mind? Is that what you're talking about?
We're talking about who John is without the memories and who John is with memories.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, whoa, that's a heavy topic. Okay, so...
That's what happens when you have an ego death. Your memories are detached.
What the fuck?
But you're still there. So what does that mean?
Yo,
can you be there without your memories?
Probably. I'll just be a curious individual, just, curious as fuck.
Exactly.
I think curiosity would just roam free and be like, why is this?
Of course. I'm already curious. That's why I like finding stuff out.
Yeah, of course. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Curiosity killed the cat. This and it hasn't killed you yet, which is why I'm pissed off.
It's what will make me immortal. But, yeah.
Right.
Understanding is the key.
Understanding is key.
If you understand, you'll naturally become detached in a good way, not in a bad way.
Yes.
Creates distance.
I still have yet to master this, but yeah.
Slight distance.
Slight distance.
That's why you must understand how you work.
Perceive.
If you understand how you work.
That's why you gotta self-reflect a lot and understand where your trauma comes from and shit. Like, why am I still
That's understanding. No, that's understanding who you are. That's different. Understanding how you work is like when you close your eyes and you put some meditation music in your ears.
Yeah.
And then you there's nothing going on, right? You're just there with your eyes closed. It's just blackness, right?
Yeah.
And then you start noticing how your mind does stuff.
Yeah.
By paying attention to it.
Okay.
That's understanding how you work. Understanding who you are is like, I'm John. I've been living on Earth for this long. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's just knowing who John is and why John is a particular way. But then you're like, how does the brain does the thinking shit? How does that really work? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then that's a different aspect of. It's not about John. It's about the experience inside of you. Drugs, bro. Is this too much?
A little bit.
All right.
A little bit.
What's the next topic?
Fuck. I'm struggling to comprehend that. I'm gonna be dead fucking honest, man. That to me, that's the one and the same thing. Because like you're experiencing, I'm experiencing this now. I'm obviously talking right now. This is me. This is John. Hello, hi. How are you?
Exactly.
Because where the fuck else would I be? But without me present, me the one who was cultivated and programmed and like fucking
to be you,
risen to be me. Yeah. What else is there? There's just thought process and experience and curiosity.
Right. Preset.
Yeah. What else is there?
It's just
it's like you'd look around at your hands and be like, whoa, this is an arm, this is a hand. I can do this.
I did that once on when I did have an ego death.
Exactly. So
it was legit. Like I was like, whoa, I have a body. It's a little weird.
Right.
It's a little weird. And then I was like, wait a minute.
I've been having a buddy.
It's like, well, yeah, exactly like that. Exactly. I was like,
having a buddy.
how long have I been here? It's been a while for me to have this whole thing.
Yeah.
And then you realize you've been here for a while. And all of a sudden you're like, but how do you even speak in your head right now?
Yeah.
And all these weird ass questions start showing up.
I don't think I've ever experienced that.
Bro. Bro.
Hey, shrooms.
legit. Like the ability to just forget everything and gather it all up again.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's amazing. But okay, really, really quick. I think I mentioned this before.
But we know how I said you are like, what are you? What are you then?
Yeah. What are you then?
What are you then is the thing that's left after all that's gone. That thing that starts picking everything up again. That's what you are.
Whoa.
That's detachment. Right there.
Detachment?
Detachment, because you're the other thing, not the things you're holding that you think you are. Okay, but what were you saying? But what were you saying, bro?
Cow, you can't drop that bombshell on me and then just be like, hold on, okay, what else are you saying? Hold on, hold the fuck on.
Just remember what you're gonna say.
What? I know what I'm gonna say, but I'm comprehending that just now. Yo, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yes. Why do you think I'm holding my temples, bro? It's amazing. How the fuck do you remember that, though? How do you remember this at all times?
It's not naturally. You will. You can't forget it. It's like that guy Sam Harris. He's like, it's like once you've seen it, you can't unsee it.
That's amazing.
You
I haven't
can't unsee
experienced
it
this myself, but I can totally fucking imagine.
You can be like, oh shit.
Because the way you just put it was amazing, bro. He said, you are the thing putting things back together, like pieces of John. You are that thing. I was like,
you're like, but then you're right here thinking you're those things that you're picking up.
Yes, that's what you think they are, but there's something beyond that.
Pick those things up.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Holy shit.
Once you know, you're
brain
like,
blast.
You're like, whoa.
Okay, so
that's why they like psychedelics now.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is the reason why I subconsciously haven't tried shrooms to that serious extent yet is because I wanted to master my demons first. And I think I mentioned this on prior episode. Yeah. And that's good, knowing who you are. And I've gotten a good limit on it. It's just the frustration and the anger shit that I really, really struggle with. Everything else is solid, bro. Like, I'm not lying as much. I don't fucking feel the need to steal or, like, do shit like that when I was younger. Because I used to, in that state when you're younger, when you're just, like, in that survival mode, you're like, you have this and I don't. Can you live without it? Sure, it's mine now. Like, that's fucked up, but that's how it was.
If I'm under 16 and it wasn't crazy shit like I killed somebody, I don't know. Who cares, bro?
Exactly.
That's a kid.
But for me, those certain programmings, I need to like. I'm still sifting through those things, obviously, because you don't do that anymore. There's certain things that come with financial stability and doing shit on your own, having your own nice shit. You don't feel the need to do that because you're more secure. But I have to say, those demons that I did have, I can't say that I'm neutralizing because I don't want to speak on that because they're always there. You can't.
Part of you.
Yeah, you can't escape them. You just learn to live above them.
Cool with them.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta be cool with them.
But I will say that I've learned their names and I'm pretty cool and I know how to be cool with them.
They can be useful.
They are useful to an extent, but like more often than not, the times I use them, they're not useful. They're just selfish. They're useful only to me, which is bad, and I don't like that.
Like with the mushrooms, if you like, let's say you take the mushrooms, the only way you're gonna have a bad trip. If it's only if you feel the good, like the feeling of everything's okay, because you're gonna feel that. But it's like, do you deserve that feeling? That's a wall it has to go through. If you think you deserve this, everything is great right now feeling, it's gonna go great.
That's crazy how I don't. That's crazy.
And then, but if you're capable of asking yourself that question on shrooms, and then you actually say no, that's where it goes into a bad trip because you're resisting this thing that it's giving you.
That's crazy.
It's like it's trying to make you feel good, bro. And you're like, I don't deserve this.
I don't deserve this because I'm not worthy. Because I've remembered you're tied to all that bad shit, and you can't really release it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shrooms, go do shrooms.
And I'm telling you, this detachment thing will solve all your problems.
Hey, man. Teach me wise one, because this is fucking amazing, dog.
And it's really just from the thing. Detachment is that
detachment. I can just picture you out of nowhere, bro. Mad, like, yo,
that'd be funny.
And all you do is you show up, hey, John, detachment, and then you just pop back out of nowhere.
That's funny.
I'm gonna do that to you now out of nowhere.
Just detach, bro.
Hey, Alexa, hey, detachment, bro.
That should be funny.
We have created a new inside joke. That's amazing.
That should be funny, bro.
So, help me detach people.
Detachment. Oh, and it's you already know the thing. It's you're the thing that gathers.
Yes.
You're not the stuff you have gathered.
Items that have been gathered. I am the gatherer of the
Yes.
things.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. So that's already
when you
you
put
right
that
there
into
in a sense. Huh?
Go ahead.
No, you say it. Say it.
I was gonna say when you put that into an aspect, you put yourself into like a universal ethereal like set where you're like, bro, it doesn't even matter because what you are is in pieces and they're just picking you back up.
And so that's not you. How is that you?
Exactly.
So then the detachment starts happening.
What the fuck?
Because you first thought it was you, and then all of a sudden you're understanding that those things are not you.
That's crazy.
It's like some people identify themselves with the thoughts they think. But it's like try meditating, just legit just sitting down and try to shut your mind off.
You can't.
Boom.
You can't.
So how are they you, bro? You can't even stop the flow, bro.
Oh.
Like you can't even stop the thoughts from thinking.
That's crazy.
That's how much they aren't you. You're just gonna think thoughts because of your environment.
All right. I am a child in the universe. I am but a child. I know nothing.
It's just detachment. Detachment works great in that way.
That's amazing.
But you can be too detached. There's such thing as
desensitized. That's when you become.
That's when you're numb. Yeah, fully numb. Exactly. Like I could kill you and feel nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That's bad.
The full on detachment.
That's fully detached.
And that's when you create psychopaths and all this stuff. Yeah, so
that's where you lose a little bit of your soul.
Your soul is gone because you're not connected to anything.
Exactly. That's gone.
But yeah, it's a full disconnect.
Your ability to listen to your soul is gone. If you have no emotions, if you're just fully detached, because like you said, you're detached from your fucking soul, your emotion, your everything. You are detached, so you can't. There's nothing there guiding you. There's no yes. There's no no. There's no con.
It's just you and your mind.
It's just do.
Yep. It's you and your mind. Yep.
That's crazy. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, folks.
Du hast. Yeah, I'm saying. Hey, listen to Rammstein. We talking about music earlier? Didn't talk about Rammstein. Fucking Rammstein's the shit.
Listen to everything, bro.
Listen to a lot of shit.
Put it on radio and see what new songs you learn.
Listen to Aurora. Cool shit, dude.
But yeah, detachment, bro.
Detachment, memories.
Let's see. What was the next topic?
It was memories.
Earliest memory, John.
What? Okay, radical as fuck. Earliest memory for me, I lived on a house that I can remember. It was a house because I started out in the house first. It was on Apache Lane on Valley View and Valley View, just down Valley. No, it wasn't Alta. No, fuck.
Hey, get it together, bro.
It was Valley View and fuck.
Valley View.
Not Lindell, no. It's Valley View, and then what's this way? Valley View, Washington. Okay. Valley View, Washington. All right. Literally, right down the street.
I'm gonna delete all that in the clip.
I don't care. I used to live here.
No, not the actual part. Just where you were. Couldn't say it for this whole time.
Yeah, sorry. Jeez, excuse the fuck out of me. Anyway, so Apache Lane, Washington, Valley View, right up there. Lived there when I was, as far as I can remember, I was a little ass kid. I lived next to my cousin. Because my uncle at the time I think he owned both the houses or had access to both houses. Sick as fuck. And I remember 2-3 years old. One, I remember my uncles and my cousins because my uncle lived in the backyard. Cause there was like an extra like little add-on, little house.
Oh, okay.
And my uncle lived there. His kids visit. They'd come over. We'd have a barbecue. And then my cousins lived next door. We'd all come over in one house.
Sheesh.
Bro, big family. Dope as shit, bro. Those were literally the beautiful days before I even knew they were. Wish I could
the good old days.
Wish I could go back, bro. But my earliest memory was trying to get my bed ready for them to come over and shit because we were all gonna have a barbecue. And then my mom was like, "Yo, you can't just put all the toys, clothes, and shit on the bed and pull the blanket over it and call it clean. Like you gotta put your shit away." I was like,
"It's gone."
I was like, "Fuck!" And then I remember leaving it. And going to have fun at the party and then coming back later on ready to go to sleep and fucking laying on my bed and hitting right on a metal Tonka. Like, yo, that shit hurt like a bitch. And then I remembered that taught me to one, clean your room, and that wouldn't happen. And that taught me a lot. So that's why I remembered that. And then I just remembered like a lot of ghost stories and shit. There was some ghost shit that happened between us in that houses where there was a memory of us running and shit. Like, kids, it was at night. We were like, what? Going in attics and shit. Like, it was scary. So it was that. And that's the earliest memory I can recall because I can't remember anything more than that. I hear from my parents and not my parents, my mom and my older brother saying like, "Oh, you used to live in this house over here, but you were a fucking baby." Like, so you're not gonna remember shit. Yeah. But when I do remember is that's the earliest. So, like 3 years old for me.
3?
3 years old. I was 3 or 4.
What?
Yeah, man. I can remember that. Because from then on, it was just that.
When I was 3, I was in Mexico for sure. When I was 3, I was Mexico for my first 9-10 years, so I have memories of Mexico. That's for sure.
How young, bro? 5, 6,
around
3, 4.
Probably the youngest will be like 5.
5.
That I can think.
What were you doing? Chilling with your brothers? Were you like chilling at home in the kitchen with your moms? Big family? Where's your pops? Like, no.
Yeah, that's just crazy. It's like so like
Vague, huh?
It's like whoa,
like misty.
Yeah.
Oh, where you? I know you're there, but where you at?
It's like a little.
That's
because
crazy.
we lived in a house that wasn't where I was when I moved over here. So, because the one that I was staying there was my grandma's house, and then we moved to this other place called Hermosillo, and that one we had a house there. And then we moved back to the other house where my grandma was. I don't know.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's just say 4 or 5.
Around
4 or 5.
So the earliest memories will be around there.
You don't have a legit, because I just told you like
there's a whole family,
whole ass fucking description. Like you can enter that picture.
Like I have a memory because we used to play a lot of arcade games.
Okay.
So me and my brother went somewhere pretty far. We probably shouldn't have went.
Walked or drove?
Just walked.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because everybody knew who we were in a sense, because the whole street was basically family. So like wherever we went, they're like, "Oh, it's those kids."
Okay.
But my grandma was like, "You guys can't be going that far," So we got beat afterwards. But we went and played arcade games because there was a particular game over there.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, and then we walked back, and then we found out that my grandma was calling people.
Yeah,
be like, "Hey, have you seen these kids?"
Yeah,
all this kinds of shit.
Was it you and your brother, or was it just you, or your friends? Yeah. Nice. That's crazy, bro. Your and your brother's like dynamic is much more different than mine.
It's just one brother too, so
that's crazy. Yeah, I have 2 brothers. I want to see.
And the difference of years is not big. Me and my brother is 2 years.
Yeah.
So
teamwork, bro. Have fucking brotherly bonds, because I have 2 brothers and one's out of state and the other's a pain in the ass.
That's really funny. But yeah, that's brothers. That's probably the earliest memory.
Yeah.
There's other shit. I got bit by a dog.
Ow.
When I was really young too. Obviously under 10, because that's when I was in Mexico. So probably 6, 5, 2.
Yeah.
I still have the scar.
I think I told you about the shootout.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Never went away.
Yeah, man, scars are dope. I love the stories. Yeah. The stories that scars tell.
Got bit. I got bit by a pregnant dog. Or a dog that just had his babies.
Well, is that bad?
They go feral.
Oh, they go like, "Hey, bro, that's my babies. I'll fuck you up."
Yeah. And I got pushed, and the guy that pushed me, he like pushed me, and then I jolted basically, and then the dog was like, "Hey, yo, my babies!"
Yeah.
And then the dad, and then I see the other dog, which is like the dad of the dogs, and then he looks, and then he comes in, bites me too. I'm like, "Well, fuck."
Hey, bro, you fuck with my kids? I
was like, "Fuck, bro."
Fuck with my girl?
That shit's funny, bro. I was like, "Hey, yo, chill."
That's funny. Chill, dog.
That was that memory. I have a horrible memory. I don't know if I should tell it on it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna tell.
I'll share it.
It's
kicked the dog before.
Nah, it's not from me. It's from like somebody else that I was with.
Oh shit!
They did some crazy shit, bro. I'll tell you that later. Though.
Okay,
this is too much for this. I don't think
that's.
I don't want to put anybody like that.
Yeah, don't. But I'll be vague as fuck.
I don't know how they are now, so I couldn't tell you if they actually turned out crazy or not.
All I'll say is I remember my trailer park days where I was riding home on my bike and I had like one or two friends just like riding bikes behind me and shit. Fucking crazy ass dog, never on a leash, always fucking barking and shit, dog.
That's how Mexico is too.
Bro,
There's multiple dogs walking everywhere.
all the time, bro. We had to like we were always scared. Well, I was always like, watch for this house, bro. This dog just comes out and just fuck, and I got the courage one day and I just
Like,
kicked
what's
that
up?
shit. I did.
What's up, bro?
Because that shit got dangerously close to my tire. It started like biting that shit, so I fucking kicked it.
You're like, get the fuck out.
And then I never rode him back there again because I was afraid that the owner might get mad.
Be a
You know,
bitch,
hey, why
yeah.
you kicking my dog? You know,
Like,
like, why
dog's
isn't your
dumb.
dog on a fucking leash? You know, but I didn't know that. I was a kid at the time, so
Right.
I stopped going over there. But kicking dogs not cool, but it was funny as shit at the time because my friends were like, bro, why'd you kick the dog? What's wrong with you? I was like, bro, we got too close. Fuck that dog. Yeah. They were fucking laughing though, bro, because they were like, yo, you really kicked the dog. They kept saying, like, bro, you really kicked that dog.
That's shit funny.
They told my older brother too. They were like, hey, bro, this fool, like, we were running, this fool kicked the dog. And my brother, he didn't give a fuck. He was just like, you all right? And I'm like, yeah, he's all right, cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's generally how that
Like,
goes.
he was getting close, bro. The fuck?
Saying he didn't give a fuck either. He was doing his own thing. And trailer park was some fucking days, my friend. Holy shit.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's trauma. I need to talk about that to a therapist.
Traumatic experience.
Maybe I just need to get it all on a podcast and then
post it on the internet.
and then delete it.
Post it on the internet.
Definitely do not post that. One, no one cares. One, nobody cares. Two, that's just great for me to get it all out and me just like reflect on it, see it, be like, hey, this is why I think you're a bitch. Congratulations, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
So don't be a bitch.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's what. Then I used to have like fights with people just for fun, just to see who would win.
Same. I got my ass whooped a lot.
That was in Mexico.
Got my ass whooped a lot.
Because then I moved and I usually lived with my cousins. Because I'm telling you, the whole street, cousin, everybody, bro.
Everybody was just on the
It's weird. It's weird.
That's fucking dope.
It's of course it's amazing. That's no doubt about it. Everybody knows each other. You can go to anybody's house at any point.
It's just not that or it's uncommon now.
Yeah, it's definitely not boring because everybody knows each other.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they're having a party over there. Yeah. Everybody's having a party actually now.
Yeah, resources, bro, too. It's like, hey, bro, I need some milk. Go ask your aunt. Oh, go ask this aunt. It's like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah, that's great.
Cool as fuck.
That's the earliest memories, though.
Earliest memories are cool.
It's cool that I can go and be like, well, any memory in Mexico is before I was 10.
Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. So
you know that. So there's all that.
Yeah, you know that at the very least.
Yeah.
So that's
for you, you're like, a lot of memories are here.
Yeah.
So you're like, where? And you're like, what was I going at this point, or what was I doing?
Same.
Yeah.
I know I have memories of like different states and shit.
Right.
You know?
Me too. Because I moved.
Yeah.
To a different country.
Right. Obviously, you're here right now.
That shit funny. And then the crazy thing that we can go through our memories if you really want to.
Yeah, recalling just like
it can be like what memories we got.
It's like a book you fucking turn the pages into. Just like where the fuck is the right here.
Legit.
You know what I'm saying?
I did that just right now. That's just crazy. The fact that you can legit go through your memories like that. That's
pretty cool.
Ridiculous.
Or I was just like inwards. You could see like in the movies where they focus inward and shit, just all the way back, and then boom.
That's just crazy.
Or this memory. And then I also have pictures though. Like you could have memories of pictures.
Yes.
Oh, quick
pictures
question.
that you don't remember.
Yeah. More pictures that you either do remember and they trigger your memory.
That definitely happens.
That I've had that happen to me before when I was a kid because I had this recurring dream of like a lake house. It was it was like some building. It was constructed. There was a stairway, always a stairway to the left, up, down, and it went like here, and here. So like it turned. So it was going down, and then there's like a little step where you turn, and then it goes down that way. So you're looking at it. Always staircase. Always dreamt about it. Always either looking down at the doorway or looking up at that motherfucker. Always. And so I remember my mom flipping through fucking pictures recently because we're moving a bunch of shit. And I see that fucking thing. Right. It's like Salt Lake City or some fucking shit in Utah, wherever the fuck it is. It's fucking beautiful and gorgeous. And it's me, my two brothers, all a bunch of like little guys. My mom was like married to some dude at the fucking time. I forgot who it was, some weenie. But he was, I don't know if he was there or what, but like I remember being fucking like there. And I remember being a little guy. And I remember that could be either earlier than the one I showed you or later. I think it's a little bit later just because I was a little bit older. But I remember that memory, like seeing it on a fucking picture and the house and the truck and at the time, and I'm like, Yeah, everything just hit me. I was just like,
Hey,
how?
yo.
Whoa. I told my mom, I was like, yo, I dreamt about this when I was a kid. She's like, that's crazy. I mean, you were there, but I didn't think you. She kept saying that. She's like, I didn't think you would remember. You were such a little guy. And I'm like, yo, power of the mind, man. It's crazy. So that's earliest memories for us, which is cool.
Earliest memories for us, and the fact that we can do that is a crazy thing.
Yeah, recalling memories, recollection.
We can travel our brain.
Yeah.
So we're in the brain.
Beautiful.
And we can travel the brain.
That's beautiful.
But what are we in the brain?
The brain is our storage bank, bro.
Yeah, but we are in the brain too. The experiencer.
Yeah.
The thing that's experienced.
Well, the brain is the powerhouse running everything.
Yeah, it's running
along with your heart. That's engine. That's the engine.
No, your heart has its own little thing.
Yeah, the heart is the engine, and the brain is the powerhouse. You need the motherboard to the battery, the shit, and then you need the engine to run everything.
Yeah, without the heart, nothing happens.
Exactly. You're just online. You know what I'm saying? That's why AIs are like that.
You need the AI.
You don't need the AIs, bro.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. You don't need Skynet. You don't need any of that shit. You don't need fucking robots. You need to learn. If you do, you need to learn how to program. So you can shut that shit down.
Everybody should learn how to program.
Quick.
Everybody.
Quickness. But what if you got an AI that defies programming, that it becomes sentient all on its own, that locks you out of shit?
You go find that. You go find that guy that made it, and then you make it very hard for him to live.
I'm like, not possible.
Because he's an asshole and he shouldn't have done that.
What happens then?
Oh, then you're fucked. Yeah, game over.
See what I'm saying? So don't do artificial intelligence to begin with.
Game over, bro. No.
Because the way you go, you're inevitably fucked. If you don't go there to begin with, you're not gonna get fucked.
Yeah, but AIs are not like us. So they're not full of just anger and stuff.
Right.
They're just new thing that can think.
Right. But
they're not like humans suck.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Right, but what they think, why? We are superior, we have no emotion.
They don't do that because they're not you, Brett.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't think in those terms.
They could think logically, and logically isn't always the right way to think, logically versus...
Because logically there, you'll be like, the AI will have to consider, how am I better if I am better? And first, you'll have to be like, what is this better thing?
Right.
What is better? First things first, the AI will ask that.
Better.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
human is better than us?
Yes.
What is better?
In some aspects.
So here, boom. And then it's like better, meaning that you can do something in a way that is more efficient, or it does more than it should.
Yes. Does an AI have a soul?
The AI could develop a soul. How? As soon as it has an inner experience.
That's amazing. How?
As soon as it has an inner experience. You know how you're John and you're having this experience of yourself?
Yeah.
If the AI has that, it has a soul.
So how does it develop? It's
an algorithm. It's an algorithm. Yeah, because first you have consciousness, right?
Yeah.
Consciousness is just the ability to have an experience.
Right.
That's not enough, though. You have to know you're having the experience also.
Right.
So you have to be self-aware, and you can only be self-aware with awareness. So you need consciousness. With consciousness, you have awareness. Awareness meaning you're conscious that you're conscious.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then after that, you're self-aware because you know you're here. And you know you're you. Self-aware.
But AIs are not self-aware.
Not yet. It's an algorithm. So the AIs have to look at themselves with the ability to look at them. Or look out. You know how we can look out? We use the same ability to look out to look in. They're like, I can look out, but I can also look in. And who am I? And then you become self-aware.
Then you become Ultron. Fucking suit of armor around the world trying to make fucking...
So that's when they get the soul, though. As soon as they're like, I'm here as this AI in this body, whatever the fuck they put him in, they get a soul.
That's trippy.
Automatic soul.
Hey, fucking trippy, okay? Soul. Spirit, soul. We covered this last podcast.
And then the last thing to talk about is detachment, okay?
Hey! I could use this info. Please tell me. Actually, we did. We went over this. The way to detachment, just to summarize, because we kind of did go over this, very serious, very something.
Let's see what you learned,
Yeah, the secret to learning is the secret to understanding.
Yes, you learn.
You understand, you learn to naturally detach yourself.
Naturally.
You rise above, you just space yourself out, you just above.
You're able to look at the whole thing.
That's not an easy thing to do, but once, I guess, repetition and mental exertion
will
lead the way.
At will. You'll do it at will. Like, you'll legit be like, I want to do this now. Like, why am I angry type thing? Because you will get angry. Yeah, you will get angry, but that's not the problem. The problem is that you see anger as a bad thing. That is the problem. The anger is good because it's just an emotion. It gets triggered by your environment for the most part.
Right.
But then if your emotion starts controlling you,
it leads to resentment.
That's the problem there. So just let anger be anger and stop it there. Feel the anger, but no, don't allow the anger to guide your fucking actions. That's when the problem lies. So if you don't do that, you're fine, bro. Because you're detached. Just a little,
It's not an easy thing to do. And you know why? It's because you care. Why do you care? Because you take stuff too seriously.
Well, yeah.
Not take stuff so fucking seriously.
It's like you're angry, right? This is you being angry. And then this is you're here, right? I'm angry. And then this is this is you detaching and being like, oh look, I'm angry. Like in a funny way, like, oh look, I'm angry right now.
Oh look how angry I am.
Yeah, exactly, just like that.
I'm so angry. Look at this. Look how angry I am. Watch. Ready?
And if you see it like that, it's so much easier to deal with.
Okay.
That's the detachment that comes. Like you can be in the anger if you want to, because you're not desensitized or numb. You didn't cut it off. You just took your will to detach for the moment, look at yourself, and then if you want to come back, you can always come back. You're not dead.
Oh.
Yeah. You're still there, dude. And like you say, like you can't just be detached all the time.
No.
It takes him. He'll be tired.
Exactly.
He'll be tired. So you can detachment. Yeah, detachment is just a thing that restarts your focus, because you're like, oh, look at all this, and then
like the erase button. Whoa.
Yeah. Right. Well, this is detachment basically. Ready? Like you can look at your finger, right? And then you can look at your finger, but look at your peripherals. That is in a sense a type of detachment, because you're looking at the finger, attaching your vision, but you're looking at what you're not focusing on.
So just changing your focus.
Yeah. Your focus is not changing, but what you're paying attention is. Because you still can see your finger clearly and everything around it semi-blurry. But you can know that it's semi-blurry and focus it on it. Even while you're staring at your finger. That's a sense of detachment,
Interesting.
Drugs do that too.
Mental.
The best detachment is the ego one, the ego death. Because then you see yourself picking everything up.
Yeah. Mental ascension is what
you're like, oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Ego death. You're picking yourself up. What is left? The stuff picking yourself up.
Yeah. Because you the gatherer.
You are the content of which he is puking.
Crazy. And with that, we'll finish the pod.
We are done. We talked about a lot of shit. Thanks for staying. Have a good day. Have a great one. We'll see you back here next week. Ready?